Welcome to the Barbados Water Authority. Let me start by saying season's greetings. And we are here, the team to my right, comprising Dr. John Wansa, Mr. Charles Leslie, Mr. Robert Bino. We are here to update you and the public in general as to what may be happening with the issues that we have been facing with the Bowmanston Pump Station and the need to stop periodically because of discolored water entering the system.
As we had indicated before, at this facility, we normally experience issues when discolored water issues or cloudy water issues when we have heavy rainfall in the catchment. The catchment that feeds Bowmanston extends as far up as Clifton Hall, Venture, all of those areas. So once rain falls in any of those areas upstream, what's been happening is that some of the material, topsoil material, has been washing into the cave system, and because Bowmanston is a stream system that runs in an underground cave, the water becomes cloudy, and then we have to stop periodically to avoid pumping that cloudy water into the system.
Historically, there were certain ways of managing the land. People planted couscous grass and they planted hedges to keep the soil from moving off the land. Those activities are no longer in place. So moving forward, that is one of the areas we're looking at, creating a special management area where the land owners in those areas would have to practice best management practices to mitigate against that soil erosion which is impacting Bowmanston, and that will contribute significantly to minimizing what is being with the impact and the frequency of shutting down.
We are working with the Barbados Water Authority on a series of infrastructural upgrades. Part of those upgrades include work at Pool Gully and at Bowmanston Reservoir. The two aspects in there, Pool Gully is going to be part of the pre-treatment that Dr. John was referring to, where we're putting in a series of check dams to assist with slowing down the water to allow for the fine clay sediment to settle out prior to going into the cave system at Pool. Then in addition to that, once those works are complete, we're going to be cleaning the existing reservoir that Mr. Leslie referred to at Bowmanston. To do that, we're going to be putting in an additional tank at Bowmanston so the current reservoir can be taken offline. These are considered medium-term solutions. Long-term solutions will be addressed once this system is in place and further assessments are carried out.
This planned work has been scheduled to begin in February next year, 2024. The reason for starting it in February as opposed to earlier, when we looked at the risks that is involved, if you went in there in the rainy season and you tried to do something, you could worsen the situation to a point where then you're not able to pump on days where you don't have rain. So we wanted to wait until we have a dry period, remove that silt, and do all of the cleaning. So when the rains come next year, everything is clear and clean.
The authority is doing its best to try and assist customers in the interim as a temporary measure, but we're also working very hard behind the scenes on the solution.
To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages. We've got loads of content and information there. Or subscribe to our Water Wednesdays channel on YouTube. You can find us there.